This year, the Super Bowl is canceled. At least in my world it is. You know, Karl Marx said that religion is the opiate of the masses, when really it's football, if you think about it. There's no more important event in people's lives. They yell and scream at the television set over what their team is doing. And somehow a bunch of overpaid muscleheads that run around a grass field chasing after a ball have become the focal point of people's lives. I mean, think of how strange this is. Their entire mood the next day and following days after a game is dependent on how well their team has done. And it's interesting that they'll say, "We won! We won!" There's no "we." Do you play for this team? Are you a coach? Do you have any sort of connection to this team whatsoever? No. They won. You did nothing but sit and drink beer, sitting on your couch doing nothing. People can discuss at length the strategies of the coaches and the player statistics and how past teams have done in certain situations, but they don't know anything about what's going on in reality. I just saw a jaywalking episode yesterday of Jay Leno showing people photos of the vice president and nobody even knew who he was. And Super Bowl Sunday is like a national holiday in America. I mean, it's like Christmas Day. There's nobody anywhere. Everybody's sitting around their sofa drinking beer, sitting around the television set, cheering on their favorite team. You can hear shouts from neighbors' houses over the greatest touchdown of the game, and people can tell you all about their favorite player, their favorite commercial, yet they probably don't even know who the mayor is of their own city. Fascinating. And the day after the Super Bowl, it's front page news in every paper in the country. The Super Bowl champions! It's like they saved a bunch of children from a burning building. These are your heroes, America! A bunch of steroid-using muscleheads that can chase a ball on a grass field. Go back to bed, America! So this year, and even in the past years, the Super Bowl in my life is canceled, boycotting the Super Bowl. I think I'm going to do something productive. I think maybe, what I'll do? I'll probably read a book. Why don't you try that, America? Yeah, reading a book. It's amazing. You can learn something. Maybe I'll do my taxes. Maybe I'll watch a nice documentary film about the Federal Reserve, the banking criminals that are destroying this country. So I hope that you join me in boycotting the Super Bowl this year. And if this offends you, then you are the people who need to wake up. This is for you. I care about you. I'm kind of like, your rude father trying to wake up a small child for doing something dumb. I'm yelling at you because I care. So why don't you realize what your life's priorities are? A bunch of guys chasing a ball around a field has become the focal point of Americans' lives. And we wonder why the country's going down the toilet. Look in the mirror.